All right, next video, let's get it. Next couple is Brett and Daya. Here they are real quick. So Brett is 31. He is from Snohomish, Washington. Daya is 29. She's from the Philippines. So he also has a 6-year-old daughter who lives in Montana. Her name is Cassidy. She usually spends the summer with him. And then he has like a lot of older women that he's friends with because of like where he works. So 2 of them are his roommates. Anyway, so I believe they talked online. Then he went to go visit her in the Philippines and he proposed like 5 days later. When he picks her up at the airport, he has like this beautiful bouquet of flowers and she's just not impressed because she wanted roses. Anyways, red flag number 1. Anyways, red flag number 2 is she thinks the ring that he gave her is fake. So then she's saying this to his mom as well because she was also in the car. So she's already like, yeah. Anyways, so she's concerned. She's kind of upset that she would think that about her son. When, Brett seems to be pretty well off, so I don't know why he would get her a fake ring, which is kind of like, whatever. Anyway, so then we get to episode 3, and they now have to take a 10-hour road trip to go pick up his daughter, Cassidy, and she is very shy gal. So then they drive all the way back with her, and Britt now has to go like back to work, I think like the day after they get back or something like that. So this is like Daya's first time trying to get to know her while his mom and grandma are there just to like help her out. But then I think here we go, she shows her wedding dress to the mom, the grandma, and Cassidy. And she tries to like get closer to Cassidy. She's like, hey, you're gonna be like the flower girl at our wedding. And she's like, no. So she's not feeling it. Okay. So then on the next episode, they get the ring checked out because she's still like complaining about it. He even has this like whole little romantic evening, and then like she brings that up, and I was kind of like, I wasn't really feeling her for a while, like not until a couple episodes later. So then episode 6, Daya and Cassidy are just not getting along. The mother and the grandmother could not be there, so this was her very first time being all alone with Cassidy while Brett was at work, and this little girl locks her out of the house, and it's just a mess. And so they're just really not getting along, and she's kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. It's a lot for me to handle. Like, I just literally got thrown in to, first of all, she came to the U.S., so that's also like a new experience. And then she got thrown into being a stepmom like that, So anyways, episode 7, it's like a month later, so they are finally getting along. And so then that makes the wedding planning kind of start going, because he was not sure if Cassidy was just not feeling it at all, then he wasn't going to do it. But now that they're getting along, he's like, okay, cool, let's start planning. And then finally episode 8, she goes home. So now the summer's over. She goes home. Daya gets real emotional because they've gotten close. And then in episode 9, like shit hits the fan. So Brett's mom comes over, and while Daya's in the next room, like obviously she can overhear it, she just talking all shit about their relationship, pretty much about Daya, about the red flags that we've seen earlier. But by this time I don't think that she's a bad person. I think that she just had certain expectations of coming to the US and expecting certain things from him, and he did deliver, but maybe not in the way that she may have wanted him to. But she does seem like she loves him, so she gets upset, I guess. Episode 10, they go through the wedding. Her parents are able to make it for the wedding, so that was really special for her. But in the reunion, we find out that Brett's mom did not come to the wedding, and they are not talking. as of yet. So that's all on them. It wasn't a lot going on with that relationship, to be honest. They just wanted to make sure that that she got along with Cassidy so that they could go through with the wedding. They could build a life together. And then they end up getting their own apartment and all of that jazz. So they weren't very complicated relationships. So high hopes for them. And we'll move on to the next one. See y'all in the next video.